What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today what I got for you guys is I'm going to show you guys how to complete the two brand new Easter eggs that we have in Vondead, the new nighttime map of Vondead. These Easter eggs are live now. I was able to complete them. I did them multiple times just to test out and see what the easiest ways are, and that's what I got for you guys in today's video. One of them is going to give you a free weapon blueprint, which looks something like this, and that's going to be for the witch's Easter egg. And then there's also going to be another reward you're going to get for completing the chessboard Easter egg, and that's going to be a chess charm. Currently, when I did these Easter eggs, they were pretty easy to do, but you got to remember I did them before most people figured out how to do them, so they were a little bit easier. In your case, they may end up being a bit more difficult. As more players learn about them, they're going to get a little bit harder. But if you find this video helpful or informative, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you always stay up to date on the latest Call of Duty news and updates. But let's get into it. So in order to complete these Easter eggs, you're going to need to do this in Vondead. You can do it in Zombies Royale. You can also do it in the Resurgence mode, but I'm not sure if Lockdown or DMZ work for this. For the Witch's Book Easter egg, you're going to want to head on over to the graveyard location, which is going to be on the top left side of the map. Once you land over there towards the left side of the graveyard, there's going to be this room that's like an altar room. You're going to walk in there, and then it's going to give you the opportunity to summon. When you summon, you get around like 300 XP saying step 1 has been completed. Just a disclaimer, anyone in the lobby can do this step, so all it needs is just one person to summon it. It could be you, it could be someone on the other team, and they'll summon it for literally the entire lobby. After that, you're going to have to head on over towards the windmill, which is located in the bottom right-hand side of the map. This windmill is going to activate. There's going to be a ritual. It's going to be glowing. It's around 300 meters away from the graveyard location. So as soon as you summon that, you're going to need to run as fast as you can, because the bad news is if another player on the enemy team gets there, they can actually steal your weapon blueprint, basically take the Easter egg away from you, and you won't be able to complete it. But once you get over to this windmill location, there's going to be an entrance towards the front. You're going to want to walk in. Now, the thing is, when you walk in, it's going to be dark. It's going to look like you didn't do it right, and there's just nothing going on here. But as you get closer towards the center, it just randomly pops up. Not sure if this is a part of the Easter egg or not, but once it does pop up, the new weapon blueprint called the Witch's Stick is just going to be floating there, and you're going to be able to grab it. Another disclaimer is if you are in the zombie mode, you're only going to be able to look at it, and you're not going to have an opportunity to get it. So someone on your team will need to grab it. And the good news is if anyone on your team grabs it, it'll unlock the Easter egg for literally everyone. So what you can do is have someone go to the graveyard, summon it while you camp out by the windmill, and as soon as they activate it over there, you can just grab it and you'll automatically have it. That way you can eliminate the chance of other people stealing it from you. You can technically just sit by the windmill and wait for anyone in the entire lobby to activate it for you, and when they do that, you'll be able to get it as well. But this will unlock it for you permanently. You can use it in any other game modes. The range, it'll be a blueprint that you can customize and, update as much as you want. But that's the first Easter egg. The second one that we have is going to be the chessboard Easter egg. You're going to want to land on the chessboard, which is going to be in the bottom right-hand side of the map. One disclaimer that I have to give you is that there is an altar by it. Sometimes the altar of Lilith will spawn there, sometimes it won't. If it does spawn there in that match, I would recommend you just back out the lobby, because a lot of players are going to land there. They're going to try to activate it, and they're going to give you a hard time trying to complete this. So I would recommend you just leave the lobby and try to find another one until you get one where the altar of Lilith spawns somewhere else. Now, the location itself doesn't change. It's just the capability to activate the summoning ritual. What you want to do for the Easter egg is find the horse chess piece. There's two potential spawns that I have found. One of them is in the top right-hand corner of the chessboard, so you'll have to just go up. It'll be like in a corner. You'll see the horse piece just sitting there. If it's not there, there's another potential spot that you can look at, which is going to be in the bottom right-hand side, and it's going to be by a corner. So it usually just spawns in one of those two spots. I haven't seen a third spawn. But once you find it, you're going to want to go near it and wait for its eyes to glow. Now, the thing is the goal of this is to not get touched by this chess piece, because if you do, it will stun you, and then it will respawn and start the Easter egg all over, and you'll have to pretty much start from the beginning. What you're going to want to do is once its eyes are red, you're going to want to stay looking at it, and then back up as far as you can. As soon as you turn around, it's going to dash towards you, and then as soon as you turn around back and look at it again, it stops moving, and it's going to try to tag you. So what you're going to want to do is try to get it to the chessboard without getting tagged, and there's a missing chess piece on the black side of the board. You're going to want to get on over there and make sure you try to get it on there. It may take you a couple tries until you get the pattern down, but just remember it moves very fast. So if you look away from it, look away for like literally a split second and then turn back around. You can even turn up your sensitivity if your sensitivity is really slow, so that way you can help it with this. But once you get it on the chessboard, you put it at the spot it's supposed to land at, its eyes are going to turn green. It's going to slowly line itself up, and then it will say the Easter egg has been completed. It'll spawn in a bunch of loot towards the center, which will be a bunch of money. There will be an advanced UAV. It'll give you the icon that the Easter egg has been completed, and then there's going to be other random loot spread out here and there that you'll be able to get. Now, from this reward, you'll be able to get the chest weapon charm, which looks something like this. In my opinion, it's a little harder than the witch's one, but at the same time, the reward really isn't as good. But these are the 2 Easter eggs that I know of that you can complete as of right now. There are other hidden challenges that you can do. For example, win a Zombies Royale without dying. That will get you a reward. Win it as a zombie. That will also get you a different reward. And then there's other ones where like get jump scared a certain amount of times will get you more rewards. Also one where you run over a zombie AI and that will also get you a reward. So there's just a bunch of random challenges. I'm trying to compile all of them and make another Easter egg guide video for you guys on how to complete that. But this is how to do the 2 major Easter eggs that we currently have in Vondead. I would recommend that you do them with friends, especially the witch one, so that way you don't get the blueprint stolen from you. The good news is you can't do them as much times as you want. You can just back out and keep doing them. I was able to do it like 3 or 4 times just to get the hang of exactly how the Easter egg worked out and how it went. We are going to continuously get updates as the haunting event progresses. We have until I believe November 5th is when it's going to end. So they're probably going to continue doing updates. They might add even more Easter eggs. They might add a little bit challenges and more rewards and items for us to be able to get. But what are your thoughts and opinions on Vondead for those of you guys who've had a chance to play it and get to try it out? Do you think that this haunting event is a big W, or do you think it's an L? Our other upcoming rewards you're going to be able to get this upcoming Tuesday with the Soul Capture event, the Ghoulie animated camo being one of these rewards. If you missed the video where I talked about it, they also did end up updating and changing it up a little bit, so it'll no longer be as bright and it won't glow as much. That video is linked in the description. I talked about it yesterday's video, and then also I did post a video over on the Subliners YouTube channel. Pretty much a recap of all the big news topics that you need to know about that transpired and happened during the week. So for those of you guys who may have missed out any of the news videos or anything like that, you can check that out. It pretty much compiles everything for you guys in one short video. And then also, if you aren't following me on Twitter, make sure you do follow me. I did post this Easter egg guide earlier over there. As soon as I figured it out, I ended up posting and showed photos and all that stuff. And then I also do plan on doing a COD points giveaway sometime this weekend for those of you guys who are followed over on Twitter. So be sure to check that out. Also, let me know if you guys want me to make a video going over all the upcoming rewards, the free rewards you can get right now, pretty much a list of everything that you need to know of for Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone, so that way you don't miss out on any of the free cosmetics and items that we have in the game. But anyways, expect the news video to go up tomorrow where we're going to cover and talk about Season 6 Reloaded. It seems like that's going to be another big update that we are expecting to get after the haunting event, which has the Bruin MK9 as well as another brand new weapon, and then there might be even more rewards and items that you might get through there. So I'm going to make a separate video to cover all that for you guys. But that's all that I got for you guys in today's video. If you found it informative or helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you always stay up to date on the latest Call of Duty news and updates. And as we get more news and information, I always like to keep you guys covered with videos. But it's been your boy Tridzo. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.